Bermuda welcome.
him too, because his father is here. Jake the Snake Smith.
Okay.
I'll run it in a little while.
And next, out of 40 Rigo Gym, Bermuda, it's Tyler Christopher.
So he's always welcome in Bermuda.
Yep, he is, and honestly, he brings down. He has a certain level of professionalism about himself that I enjoy.
Yeah, and as you see, he's enjoying it.
Yep.
He wants the crowd to enjoy it. He understands what this is about. This is an entertainment sport.
Yep.
And he understands these things. And he's got a great name, Jake the Snake.
Jake the Snake.
Yeah. And he was fighting in the early 90s.
Oh wow.
A round of applause for our lovely and sexy ring girl.
Damn. Scratch that too, but knockouts, Snake.
Knockouts.
Every single one of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could weak in the knees. You can delete that when you want.
No, honestly, I want to see what this gym change has done for Tyler Christopher, to be honest with you. So,
looks like Vargas is ready.
Yeah, and now Vargas last time he fought Andre Lamb, and the fight ended pretty quickly, so we didn't get to see too much of Vargas.
So he's gonna be looking to avenge that, I'm sure.
Exactly, but
he's doing some looking things. He better watch out.
Exactly, he needs
looking composed.
Yeah, Tyler's looking tight. You see, he's there, and he's got a lot of power in his for a smaller guy. He's tall, and he has he packs a punch.
Yeah, and he looks good.
Yeah, he looks good. He's looking better. He's a lot more active.
Very nice jab, a hook off the jab by Tyler Christopher, and he's using his reach.
Yeah.
Nice jab. I like what I see so far. He's moving up, and he's peppering him.
Yeah. I think Mr. Vargas is in for a long night because Tyler doesn't tire out. You know, he maybe earlier on in his career, but lately I have not seen this man tire out.
Right. And he looks focused and he looks intent.
Yep.
And I like to see that there. He looked a little lackadaisical in his last fight. He's not showing that at all. Okay,
come
we
on.
got our first standing 8 count.
I don't agree with that standing 8 count.
Fair enough.
He was okay. No, I think he didn't need to give. He just stopped him. I think he felt as though the boxer was taking too much punches and just reset him and let him get back to it.
Okay.
But now Tyler's got a little bit loopy and windy now.
He needs to just settle down just a little bit. He don't need to do everything in the first round. He knows he can reach him.
Yeah,
he knows he can hit him.
Yep, and Tyler's got a gas tank, so I don't think those punches took too much out of him.
He's first, a nice little loop in and hook in. And he looks good so far. His mouth's not open. He looks calm. I would give this round so far Tyler Christopher.
Yeah, yes, definitely, hands down. Honestly, you can even make the argument that this is a 10-8 round for Tyler, because Mr. Vargas hasn't done anything. I haven't seen him put together a solid offense yet.
Punch, but Tyler blocked it on the glove. Tyler's looking mean.
Yes, Tyler's the busier person.
And he's punching too.
Yeah.
Tyler
throws a lot of punches. That's one thing that I always loved when I sparred against Tyler. I knew I was always going to get some good work because he throws a lot of punches. He likes to get in there and he likes to fight. Right. You know?
Vargas already, his mouthpiece is showing. He's showing a little fatigue. I do not see any fatigue from Tyler Christopher at the moment.
Never.
I like what I see.
Yeah, yep. And see, Tyler's...
His hands are up. He's got a good boxing pose. Mind you, this is the first round. Vargas looks like his game.
Yep.
But I would give this round to Tyler Christopher hands down.
But Tyler's slapping up that left hand now.
Yeah, he is a little bit.
He is slapping up that left hand. If he was catching him flush with that left hand, if he was turning that hand over.
Again, maybe putting a little space between him, like you say, a little step back.
That's it. That's all you need is a half step back.
He's hitting him though. Vargas is taking some shots.
Well, not really. Vargas
no, but I wasn't no spray coming off.
Oh, okay, yeah. They were punching through his guard. They were getting through that guard.
Vargas is missing right now.
Yeah, he's missing, and he didn't have enough power in any of those punches to even make Tyler feel uncomfortable.
Yeah, I didn't see anything exactly. I was about to say it. I didn't see anything that would make Tyler Christopher uncomfortable. And once again, Troy Dow is in the ring again. This is the most I've seen him in the ring for a little while since
Teresa left. Yeah, exactly.
You know, I miss him.
But see, honestly, once you retire from the sport, and I guess he took because boxing before the presidency of Nathan Deal, boxing in Bermuda hasn't been doing anything for a long time.
That's right.
And so, you know, the Bermuda Central Association, when we brought along our kickboxing club, we started to bring combat sports back to the forefront.
Yeah.
And then,
For real.
and then now you're starting to see the wheels turn.
Okay, folks, we're going back into round 2 right now. A good fight. Edge out to Tyler Christopher. Cleaner, more power. Vargas' game, but I don't think he's got the accuracy.
No, he doesn't. And now he's just standing there and letting Tyler pepper him.
And Tyler knows how to hold too. He knows what to do on the inside. He moves him around.
Yep.
I like that because he nullifies the guy.
Oh, but Tyler got careless just now. He got caught with a. Oh, that was a good body shot.
He's thinking in there.
That was the first time I'm seeing Tyler throw a body shot in the ring. Now,
really?
That was a good shot. That was a good, solid shot.
I think that came from Mr. Troy Dow. As we said,
yes.
Troy is shouting body, body, body.
Exactly.
Bring him down, bring your head down, and pop him over the top.
Because usually Tyler's just a headhunter.
Yeah, that's
and,
amazing. You've seen what Troy Dow's done in the ring for Tyler, just like that.
Yes.
And
honestly,
he hit him a body shot.
He hit him, but now he needs to go back there. He needs to go back there.
Down there, mate. Don't turn your back, mate.
No, but that was a good. He circled around him. He didn't really turn his back.
Okay.
He circled around him and he kept his shoulder pointed towards him. But Tyler got caught just now, and he has to be cautious of that. And I think he wasn't even so much caught by a punch. It was a punch, but his legs also got tangled up, and that usually happens with a southpaw and an orthodox fighter.
He needs to make some space again.
Yep.
He's smothering himself. He doesn't need to. He's got the reach.
Yeah.
Step back a little bit. Still be in the pocket, but step back a little bit.
And he's well in control of the fight. You know, he doesn't have to. Ooh, but
I think Tyler's slowing down a touch.
It looks like he is. I think he probably tried to gas himself out. He tried to do too much early
I
on.
don't know if he's gassed out, but he's slowed down just a touch. But he's hit Vargas with some good punches.
I don't think that spin was illegal, but honestly, I'm not a referee, and the man in the center always makes the rules, right?
I hear Troy Dow's voice shouting body.
But see, Vargas isn't mixing his punches up anyway. He's doing the exact same 2 punches every single time he throws. It's either that right hook and that left hook, that right hook and that left hook, or he might mix it up once with the jab and that right hook. You know, he doesn't really do any straight punches, and he's not doing any effective punching with those looping shots.
Tyler, again, I have to say again, make some space. When he's in there, make some space. He's got long arms. He needs the space to let that snap go. He just took a straight one. Didn't really stop
bother him. No, it didn't.
But this is a scoring sport. So Vargas is actually pulling this round out a little bit, just based on the first round anyway.
Yeah, he's doing more work this round, but I wouldn't say he's pulling this round out because Tyler's still well in control. And Tyler's still doing a lot more work. There he just got caught with a body shot from Vargas.
Yeah.
That was a
Tyler too, but digging the body.
He's digging there.
Digging the body.
But see, Tyler's still leaning on him while he's doing that body shot. What he needs to do is just sit his body straight up, boom, and just dig him right into the body.
I see Troy Dow up off his seat. Nice to see. I have to say that there's a veteran in action. He's back in the ring, and he's giving his charge some good stuff.
Yep.
And he's into his fighter. Look at that there. He's in the fighter. I know Jake the Snake Smith is giving his fighter probably a pat on his back. This is bringing it a little more. Probably like you say, he probably didn't do enough.
But he done more. He done more.
And that's what he wants. Knockout.
Yeah.
Knockout. Lord have mercy.
Hey, if you want to see her on Tuesdays, before you come train with the Bermuda Sunshine Association, 6:30, man. 6 o'clock, 6:30. We're down there.
I'm going to take that score up again.
I would be surprised if I don't see any 10-8 scores so far in the control. The first round, you can even argue that was possibly a 10-8 run. Even though there weren't any standing 8 counts or any knockdowns or anything like that, but Tyler was pretty in control, and Vargas wasn't doing anything to nullify that at all.
Okay. Now, you have done some rapping, so you're looking at it from a fighter's perspective, and you've been in there from a referee's perspective. So,
exactly.
That's some good points. Okay, Vargas is getting. Oh, here we go. Tyler's bringing it. They're both bringing it. This is a good fight.
But it's a third round, so and
They're still, the level is up there.
and Mr. Jake the Steak had to tell Vargas that, look, you have to put it all out there right now because you are clearly losing this fight.
And he has something to prove because Andre
Stopped him early. I mean, that fight probably didn't go past a minute.
He's fighting for pride right now, and you can see it.
Yep.
So, take nothing from him at all. Mr. Vargas, he's done all right. He's done very good. Tyler Christopher, though, is probably edging this one out.
Yeah. This particular round is a lot closer. Ooh.
He took a good hit, though. But he answered back.
He answered back, exactly.
You see the fighting spirit come out of Tyler Christopher. Fight out of there, boy!
Yeah, I know, right? I didn't see anything early on, so I can't fault you for it. Typical responsibility sideline.
But it's nice to see that Tyler's been a little more busy because he was a little lackadaisical in that last fight.
Yep.
When he's busy, he gets effective, as we just saw.
And honestly, that was a good upshot.
Yep.
I saw him do the upshot in training the other day, and I was like, wow, like you added that to your arsenal right there. And honestly,
that's the difference when you go to the different gym. Nothing takes you perfect, but you do see a slightly different fighter.
Yep, you do. Yes, you do.
Maybe a little more weapons in his arsenal, yeah?
Yep, and a little bit more composure. Now, see, this time he's composed, and he's using that composure to be effective. Yep, to be effective.
Again, that uppercut.
And now, even though, see, the funny thing about Tyler is, even though he's a southpaw, he's actually a right-handed individual. He writes with his right hand, and he does everything with his right hand.
So he's got a powerful right hand.
He's got a powerful right hand.
Oh, very nice punch.
But that was a good punch, but it kind of glanced off him. He missed with that. You know, Tyler's just swinging now. You know, I think he's a little bit gassed. He still looks fresh. He still looks good.
I think he's putting in more work than Vargas still right now.
No, he's definitely putting in more work. He's been outworking Vargas from the beginning of the bouts.
Vargas has been turned, but not effective.
No.
Nobody's really troubling each other.
What Tyler needs to do, he needs to stop leaning so far in of his head.
Yeah.
See,
maybe
that's
in retrospect, when he views this footage, he might have to say, look, this is what I need to work on. But he showed a lot of heart.
Yep.
Very nice, good fight.
That was a good solid fight. I still see where Tyler can improve, but I have seen where he has improved from. And
so one more. I won.
And as it stands right now, I'm liking the new Tyler Christopher that I've seen so far.
We have a unanimous decision. It's Tyler Christopher.
Yeah.
Had no choice but to be unanimous.
We're back here tonight with Tyler Christopher, who just got his 6th win. Tyler, how you feeling?
I feel great, you know. I lost my last fight, but no, I had to be more aggressive in this one. I feel great.
So, what did you do a little bit different coming into this one? How did you change up your training regimen?
Well, first of all, I switched gyms. That was one. I did a lot of new combos with this new gym. They did a lot of great work with me, Rigo's gym. Shout out to them. I was more the aggressor this fight than I was my last fight.
So was that important in coming out with the win?
Yes. I know how the judges score fights. They like to see ring control, clean up punches, and that's what I did today.
So did switching gym help you with the confidence going into this fight?
Most definitely. Rigo's gym is a great boxing gym, I thank everyone there for everything they did for me, and it proved in the ring.
Okay, so it sounds like you have a lot of thanks, and this fight was won by the support of so many people. Are there somebody you want to say thank you and any shout outs to?
Well, first, shout out to Gilbert, because he helped me. Shout out to Rigo's gym. Shout out to myself. I want to shout out to...
You got to shout out to yourself. I mean, you're the one that did it.
Shout out all the people that support me. I want to say rest in peace to my boy Broski, who died, and that's it.
Okay, well, you know what? Bermuda is so proud of you for your 6 wins. Congratulations. Have a good night. Gilbert, I'm sorry. That was such a tough loss.
I feel good. You know, he's a tough opponent. You know, really liking the trip. Bermuda's been great, and hope to come back sometime.
So what was one of the most difficult things about the fight this evening?
Nothing, you know, he put a lot of pressure. I'm going up in weight class. I'm usually a 141 fighter, went to 152. You know, maybe I just got to adjust a little bit more, but, you know, did all right.
So are you finding the weight class is really changing the way you're fighting?
I feel like it slowed me down a lot. I'm usually a lot quicker, usually lighter on my feet, but, you know, it takes some time to adjust.
So outside of the ring, how has the hospitality of Bermudians been?
Oh, it's been great. I love the people, love the environment. It's a beautiful place. I'm sure, you know, everybody knows that, so it's good.
Well, I'm glad that we could show you a good time, and I'm sorry how things turned out tonight.
No worries, I had a great time.
Is there anybody that you want to say thank you to, or any shout outs?
Just my gym at home, you know, we're doing it big, and sorry I couldn't get that W, but you know, come back and try harder next time.
Thank you so much. Have a good night. Here we are at the Greatest Fight Night.